Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that things are well in your world. We're going to jump in another best of one queue. Again, when I recorded this, I was a little tired, and it may seem like I'm tired all the time since SimBaby has arrived, but I wanted to let you know that there's actually a window of about 30 minutes a day after I have my coffee where I'm not exhausted, and that's where I'm recording this intro. Other than that, yes, I'm basically asleep all the time. Those of you who have kids know what I mean. I'm not sure how long we're going to do best of one, but I know I've been enjoying it so far. So maybe there'll even be some more in the future. We'll see. We got a little more aggressive in this one, and I kind of liked it. If you kind of like it, you should subscribe to the channel. And if you really like it, check out my Patreon. There's a link down below. All right. Thank you so much and enjoy. What the heck does the Wand of Orcus do? Is this the you win one? Yup. You win. Cool. Let's win. I've had a lot of people ask that, and I'm still very interested in Storybook Brawl. I think it's if you attack with it, you win, right? Well, if you attack with it on the Trampler, you win. But yeah, you need to hit with it. Fair enough. Draft some flyers. But I still enjoy Storybook Brawl. I just don't have any time anymore, man. Like, when you get 10 hours a week to do your streaming and play your video games, you really end up prioritizing the ones that you want to play the most. If there's a Magic set that comes out that I don't like as much as I'm enjoying this one, I'll probably play a lot more Storybook Brawl and stream it. But I'm a much more casual hobby streamer until SimBaby is ready for kindergarten. Reckon we just want the Prowler? Because like we're playing this. We are black and we are playing this card. This card's really, really good. I think it would go really well on a Manticore too, but I think I can get the Manticores a little bit later. And these uncommons are fine, but they're not blowing my mind. I want the Prowler. Does that make sense, Toast? I had grand plans that I was going to stream, 3 hours a day while looking after the baby. And I just didn't know what I was in for. And even after the first little bit, okay, yeah, I guess we can be black. There's a Merchant and a Sewer Plague. Those are both fantastic. I still had ideas that like I was going to stream Stream Raiders during the day and it'd be fine. And maybe one day I can get to that, but not yet. Not yet. I honestly don't know which one I want more. I haven't found the Merchant to be as good as it was in AFR. Man, this feels weird. I think Sewer Plague's better and I'm taking it. Feels really weird. Yeah, it's basically if there's a fun Magic set, I'll probably play Magic. If there's not, I'll probably play Storybook Brawl. But right now, I'm just streaming a little bit on the weekends. It didn't help that viewership was kind of really bad for Storybook Brawl. I think I'm supposed to just take a black card here. I could sort of see an argument for the gas, but I'm going to take the 3-drop so we have a little bit of a curve going. Because I'm going to have to pick a second color here in a minute. I really don't want to, but I'll have to. I don't mind green because trample can be kind of cool in conjunction with this. The best card here is probably You're Confronted by Robbers. Let's take the best card. I certainly don't mind a Chain Devil. We're not committed to this by any stretch. I don't much like the Hook Horror. Kind of time to start making some decisions here. I do like blue a lot better, and I think You Come to a River has gotten a lot better. I like the idea that this might help me get in with the wand and give me some bodies that can attack. I also like that this could do that. So could the Air Cult Elemental, but they're a little bit easier to come by. If there was a reasonable black card there, I'd take it, but there isn't. The Manticore is great. It's precisely what we wanted to wield. This card got a buff. It needed it. It's a 3/1 flyer. That's great. And it plays well with like bad tokens and whatnot. I do like this Basilisk a lot, but I'm not willing to go green for it. I'm just going to take the Wanderer. Like, it just lets us stay black. This thing's okay, but again, I'm going to take Eye of the Beholder and not really look to play it, but like we can. Okay. Let's talk. I played this too. Yeah, it's 5 mana now instead of 6. Like, I'm realistically going to play this, but I still don't love it. Prisoners is not bad, and Thieves' Tools is. So, like, we could potentially go in any direction we want here. We've got, you know, a really good black card. I think Flyers would be nice, which is why I'm biased a little bit to blue and white. But if we get a couple good red removal spells, we could just use that to clear the way. I would like more 2-drops, and I really need to prioritize them. That's kind of a really rough one to open for us. The Owlbear is quite nice. Trample plays nicely with the wand. This is really difficult. I think I'm supposed to take the Battlecry Goblin and see if red opens up. There's just not any black cards here. I would play a Shambling Ghast in best of 1 and in this deck. I just wouldn't first pick it. Okay, we can feel a little better about it now. My other option is to like try to go for white and take like the Toll Keeper, which is not that crazy actually. But I think I like where this is going. Immolator got a little bit of a buff, didn't it? I still don't think I quite want it here. I want the Captain. And then just if any of this wheels we play it and are happy. This only works on non-tokens, which kind of stinky dinky, but man, I tell you what, coffee is amazing. Huge fan. I think that's a buff. That's questionable. A lot of red-black decks are interested in provocation. We might be. But like in best of 1, I want at least 3 2-drops. That's a little awkward. Unexpected Allies could be alright. I could certainly play 1 Earth Cult Elemental. But like green is very clearly what we should have been doing. But I don't have enough 2-drops to really go into green. So I think we've made our bed. It is now time for us to lie upon it. I like the Imp and I like Ambergris. I'm going to take Ambergris. She's uncommon. But feeling a little better now. This is nice. Yeah, I don't normally do 2 cups of coffee. But it was a 2 cups of coffee morning. I do probably want one of these, but I will play 3 Hobgoblin Captains. I'd probably play that too, frankly, but we can take this imp and things are looking quite nice. I really do wish they'd go in the right spot. But... all right, cool. We got our 3s, we got our 2s. This deck is coming together nicely. Most of the decks I draft don't look this good after the first pack. I'm glad the BB is asleep. Okie dokie, 4-pack of Hobgoblin Captains. Go, go. You're looking good too, Orcish. This is probably just a 4-drop in this deck. Yeah, we can't beat a Shambling Ghast ever. Okay, looks like we're getting one of these whether we want it or not. So I can actively take another 6 and a combat trick and a 5 and we're done. I would like a little bit of card advantage, which we have not. So I was like, we could take that kind of bad black card draw spell. Windfall will potentially give us that. I'm not 100% to play that, but I could see it. I don't need more Fire Beetles. It's playable, especially in this deck. So is that. We've got options. This pack sucksers. Not for everybody, just kind of for me. I'll take the other provocation. There's potentially a world where I get to Sepulchre Ghouls and we're like, all right, let's go. It's a crappy pack, nobody. You didn't miss anything, actually. You guys have seen me pass Saravok a lot. I guess there's not a conversation here. I'm taking it. I think I might play it here. This deck looks like it might be aggressive enough to pull it off. But I'm kind of getting to the max end of creatures that I want to play. So I would say he's not a guarantee either. And that's a tough one. This is really good, right? This thing's too good for me not to take. I want the Merchant, because it's just saying I want card advantage. But this thing's literally just too good for me not to take it. Okay. Suddenly white cards. There's some card advantage to be had from imps, potentially, I guess. But I'd rather just have a couple gems. That's not quite hate drafting. It may look like it, but this is more money drafting. Because realistically, I'm not playing that imp. I'd rather just play Gorgon's Clutches. If we were playing best of 3, I'd have taken the imp and main decked it and sided in the clutches when I go on the draw. But we're not, so... Hey, there's some card advantage. Cool. It looks like a Shambling Geist, but it's going to turn into a Bag of Holding later, and that's okay. Take a Beholder for our last card. I think so. Could do this and run 16 lands. I think I can get behind that. It's a lot of creatures. It's a very creature-heavy deck. It's a dumb bug. Not the Drider, the bug where my card doesn't look like my card. Ambergris and Bag of Holding are also super funds. What did they change on the Beholder? It didn't look any different to me. Oh, it's got an extra point of power. That's different. This has to be worse than something I'm playing, right? Don't think it is. I think I want a couple copies of the Imp just so we can scry some lands to the bottom. This deck would be very, very prone to flooding. I also think just having the flyer is pretty nice with the wand. Like, I almost want to play the... I think I want to play the other Imp. I think it might be better than the other Vampire Spawn. Because, like, it's probably better than the Chain Devil, frankly. What? There's... The Craft All button is here. I don't want that. I want my Bag of Holding. Ye bastards. I don't think I need Windfall. The curve's so low, I think I'm pretty comfortable playing 16 lands, and it's best of one. So I can get away with it. Let's see if we can... We've got enough just D&D lands. That's not a D&D land. I do. We're doing 8 of them. Cool. Neat. Now we'll see if we've got enough full art lands. Look at me expressing myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that's just screaming black red. Go go. It seems a little bit like Ken energy to me. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. All right, let's see if there's anything here. Like, don't I lose super nerd cred when I'm like, I don't really like Star Wars or Neil Gaiman? Like, are you even a nerd? I'm happy that there's enough nerd stuff now that I don't have to like all of it. I'm mulliganing him best of one. What a cruel, cruel world. And then I'm keeping this. All right, here we are. Hey, what's up, Auntie? Tervetuloa. Probably helps you remember to get the dog food, eh? I kind of feel like this is an okay block for me to make. Given the board states, I'm going to have to trade off a little bit of stuff. Or I can elect to try to race them. Supposed to block up. Fair enough. I don't think I would be blocking that, except we're mana screwed. And that's Sag. I think I need to go ahead and burn the Soul Knife Spy. And play the Bag of Holding. We can loot away the other Fire Beetle and try to get us some black mana. Nice! Robe of the Archmagi, huh? That is a world we're living in right now. First time seeing that one resolved. And as you can tell, it's very good. It is entirely why we are having trouble in this game. There is no other reason than that. I don't think I know what rainbow chili seeds are. Does that just mean like an assortment of chili seeds? That might be cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. I think we're gonna sewer plague that. Probably now? Just in case their way to save it is they were gonna play like Giant Growth or whatever. Arcane Archery, I think it is. I keep thinking they're going to have something good over there, but maybe they just don't have good cards. Yeah, let's try to kill them. That does sound like a pepper you'd find in Faerun. And then you can just clip them at like the desired level of spiciness. The only downside is they taste awful at all levels. It sucks. I assume they grow in Wooburg. Was this just somebody that's like, it's rare, it must be good? With a name like Robe of the Archmagi, it has to be good. Bye-bye. Admiring Jillies. Pretty good. All right, so far so good. I'm a very skilled Magic player, Mr. Leek. You may not have been aware. I was thinking they're taking a long time to sideboard, and then I remembered what I was doing. It's an alright start, I reckon. Not ideal. Already got one of those. Man. Kind of just want to hit another land. Do two things next turn. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. You got anything I want? That seems pretty good. We got an owl beer. They're a hoot. How long does that last? End of your next turn. Seems not ideal. I assume it specializes in do I lose the game or something? Okay, green is it gets huge, red is relentless assault. I'm always double block up. I'm sure red-green doesn't play any combat tricks, right? That sucks. Everything's always fun until your opponent plays a mythic. I guess technically I have another draw step, I just don't think I have anything that can kill it, right? Meh, no harm looking. I feel like they should probably swing with both, but... I don't think Dragon's Fire buys us any time. I can't deal 8 points of damage with it. See? We can try, but it's just not enough, you know? Oop. It's alright. Sometimes you draw a bunch of lands and your opponent has a mythic. I try not to focus too much on those, because there's times where I have a mythic and just get free wins too, so I figured that one balances out. I could have saved the removal spell for it, in theory. And, like, ideally I'd have more removal to draw, but 8/8 trample, kind of hard to deal with. We sort of had it dealt with the double block. Yeah, I guess meaning using my removal a little early and them having removal at that moment made it arguably not great for me. All right, I'll give this one a try. It's a little scary. Unfortunately, I have to mute this opponent. That pet just makes noises that kind of trigger me. Hopefully that's why they play it. I mean, good for them if that's the case. That's just how good Bag of Holding is. Should totally take this trade. I'll be baffled if they don't. Yeah, this is kind of like getting a 2-for-1 for my trouble. I'll take it. The whole point of this deck was I was supposed to be able to attack aggressively. I guess I'm supposed to activate the bag. Caw. Rather excited about the bag. If we can draw another land, we can do the thing with the stuff that is sadly not enough land. I may have to win without my wand, which is not really what I'd planned. Almost rather just have a land. Funny. Yeah, fair enough, Texas. It sure would have. Like, wait, what? But you was right. Yeah, there you go. We'll get there eventually. Okay. We are now talking. Do like a good old bag ambergris combo. All right, all right. I'll eventually pop this bag and play a bunch of 6-drops. I think it'd be time. They held on a good bit there at the end, and then we killed them. I liked the part where they died. It's not great, but it's keepable. It's right on the edge of what this deck wants to do. Like, it's a little scary to be on the draw in best of one with no 2-drops. But we did put a million 2-drops in the deck, and we've got 2 draws to find one. So we keep. And the 3s are good. But the best case scenario is just draw this. I will block you. Might be able to get him to make the trade next turn when I can play a Grim Wanderer. And if they're going to use enchantment-based removal, may as well get a hit in before it happens anyway. Really can't play 2 cards in one turn. I can next turn if I play one of the 3s now. Let's try that. We might just be tempoed out here. It's a bit unfortunate, really. I think we take a land here. We'd certainly take a sewer flag. I can hear Sim wife and Sim baby playing in the other room. It makes me happy. Yeah, fine. Feels weird to discard the wand, but I think we're about to. Yeah, especially if I can just draw a Dragonfire off the top and kill their next blocker. Well, maybe not that one. All right, all right, all right. You're doing things and stuff. I like this block a lot. Plays right into us winning the game. And frankly makes 0 sense. What are you playing around? Maybe they're playing around something I can't think of. I can't see any reason to double block it. Bye-bye. Man, aggro decks are so good in best of one. It really, really skews the game. It does feel like a different game. But I can see why when I'm drafting in best of 3 and people come in and say, hey, this terrible card is good, why they would think that it is. But it's just, it's not applicable, right? Like, there was a time where if you'd put Tarmogoyf in most limited sets, people wouldn't play it. But the card was absurd in Modern at the time. It's like, it didn't matter how good it was in Modern, it just wasn't great in Limited. It's probably not good anymore in Modern. It's been a minute since I played some Modern. I used to really enjoy that. I wonder if I'd play Modern if they put it on Arena. That's probably... Sim Baby can play that, maybe. When she's 40. That's how you know? I can believe that. Yeah, I kind of don't understand the point of doing those straight to Modern sets, personally, but I suppose it is not for me to understand, and that's fine. But I kind of feel like the whole point was a set where your cards don't rotate, and you don't have to, like, go crazy buying stuff. So like, what if we could make them buy a bunch of stuff? Which then effectively rotates out the deck, which is kind of why I don't play Modern anymore. All right, we can do this the slow way.
Would be cool to hit a land or two, you know. This thing got buffed too, somewhat obviously. Basilisk Scholar's annoying. Especially with a pumper like that. Wand was not a bad draw there. Not quite what I'd have put that on, but I like it. I guess they can attack and then move it. Okay, that's a bold strategy. I like it. No, not what they want to do. Okay. First strike and death touch is fun. See, sometimes we draw mythics and win. Bye. You should try it sometimes. Dude, I watched you draw a mythic and win yesterday. You drew a Baldur'S You cast it, and you won. And your opponent had to stare at you for like 20 minutes. So you can stop with the lies. It'll skip the buttomations? Huh. That's kind of bizarre. Lord Bells and Whistles, yes. Him's the one. We've been eyed. I'm potentially down to find some prisoners. Yeah, let's go find some prisoners. Right. Very well. Boop. Yeah, I'll take a fire beetle. They already kind of need a removal spell, but I'm going to make them have it. Not quite good enough. Death touch me hearties. I feel like if we start making the zombies, we win, but I might should do the math. They're doing it now. Rawr. Life is good, Noki. Life is very good. Sim Baby is awesome. And I am very happy to be a papa. Sim Wife is awesome. It's just generally all around good to be Semulin right now, I would have to say. We have lost sound. This makes me sad. How are things in your world, Noki? What do you do? Not much unless you get a party. That is pretty cool. Well, heck yeah. I'm very glad to hear it. Hiya! This Wand of Orcus is just not fair. It is really doing the work. Like, we got wrathed and we're okay. Like, it's not that big a deal. Fair and balanced magical card right there. We skilled them to death. That'll work. Kind of feels like I'm getting a 2-for-1 doing that, but I'm not. It just sort of feels like it, which is weird. Hey, what's up, Mecklem? I haven't gotten to try a whole bunch of them, but they seem better. For the most part, except for the ones that are worse, and they seem worse for the most part. Like this, I get to draw a card. I think they're going to attack here. I guess we'll find out. I'd say overall I've quite enjoyed them. The changes and the set in general. Like, I liked it before. Boop. What does the red one do? Well, I guess what does the black one do? Lifelink? It's pretty good. We'll get there. I was wondering for a minute why they didn't kill Shadowheart, and then I was like, oh, I get it. because they can't. Were you playing best of 1 or best of 3, Mecklem? I'm playing best of 1 today, and it's such a different draft format. Best of 3? Okay. It's an interesting one whether we block or not here. I think no, because we can Sewer Plague here in a second and try to kill him with it. Well, that got interesting, didn't it? This should get it done. I think they're dead. Yeah, they can always sacrifice the Bonecaller Cleric to get back a Herpaderp, which is what they're going to have to do. So if they attack, I have to block. Not quite sure why they put that on the Skullport Merchant, but I'll take it. You did. Bye. Hey-ya! Double teamed him. All right. Potentially one more for all of the marbles. Potentially not. I suppose one never knows. It's not perfect, but it'll work. You got better. Probably fire this off on the first target. It's an acceptable target. Hey, what's up, Mish? Doing great. How you be? I hope things in your world have been rather well. We get a little bit of card advantage here, but without drawing a 2-drop, it's going to be difficult for us to really utilize it. Sounds good. I hope you enjoyed your convention. You may hear my daughter singing the Song of Her People in the background. Once I finish this draft, I will go sing with her. What does this one do? They get a scry when it does the thing? Okay. Trying to figure out what's the most likely way I can actually get this Grim Wanderer out of my hand. And I suspect it may be blocking a Pilgrim's Eye or a Dragonborn Looter with it. Because scrying to a land would be quite good too. She is not satisfied with current conditions. I believe she is ready for a bottle. Super Plague's pretty good too. I'll take that. I mean, we all get cranky when we're hungry, don't we? I know I do. How juvenile. Let's see how good my opponent is, because they should attack with that looter. They're good. They know what they're doing. Not a great sign for us. Honestly, neither is continuing to whiff on land drops. I really need to play 2 spells. So drawing a 2-drop or a land would be really huge for us. It's ambitious. Alright, I can play my 2 spells this turn. That's unfortunate. But we can try to get him in the air, I think. Because the ground doesn't matter so much anymore. I need 5 turns to get him in the air, though. That ain't gonna be easy. It's not fair for me to play a gold player. No arcane archery 1 time. Cool. I thought I was going to get the sacrifice land and scry, and I'm sad that I didn't.
Who and I are ready to rumble! Bigger is always.
That's a tough one, because I think it's got to go bottom. And we can take a scry. That might be good enough here.
Magic? We have muscle.
I kind of have to trade this crap. It's not great. Yeah, I think the Planeswalker is probably going to get me. Yeah. Okay. We're in a little bit of danger here. Because they just kind of get infinite 4/4s and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't see how I'm supposed to get through that.
We are large and in charge.
I guess I'm not, is the answer. Yeah. Meh. Can't be mad. I drew my mythic. Theirs was better. I'm not ready to be a gold gamer, clearly. All right, one more. This will be the last one. There's some planeswalkers that weren't particularly good in their formats, but they don't pop up very often, do they? All right, draw me a 2-drop or a land. We can party. Miss one of those things and we probably die, but meh. Hit both of those things, maybe we got a shot. Why would you play them and die? Seems like you'd be better off to play them and win. I would do that if I was going to play them. Need to make it a little weird for them to attack. Not a lot of weird, just a little weird. Yeah, I'll take another land. I don't mind a 6/6 here. The 2/4 is probably the end of me. That's a hell of a mana base, though. I'll hand him that. Feels badge, man. I got a feeling one of my creatures is going to die here. Probably to an arcane archery. If I had to guess. No, to a dreaded Linome. I kind of don't mind that. We just play everything, attack next turn, and draw 2 cards. But since I don't want the land, I should still probably bottom it. Yeah, it's a combat trick, but like, what are we gonna do? Not attack? Can't win if we don't attack. I'd like to take out the 4/7, but I can't realistically try to beat them anymore, can I? Like, we're just mostly dead here? Yeah, I think it goes like this then. So, first in, last out. So I want this to trigger first so that I discard and draw 2, and then this to trigger so that I get the other card, I think. So wait a minute. Is that the right order? So the first thing I put in is the last thing to happen. The bottom has the order leftmost is last. I don't know what that means. Say at Toop. Don't know what that means. Ah, this is resolution order. Okay, okay. It's not how they're going to go on the stack. It's what order they're going to resolve in. Got it. Would I rather have Ambergris next turn or a Hobgoblin Captain? I think I'd rather have Ambergris. Don't need that. I do kind of need to kill him. So I can deal 2 damage to face here and 2 here. That's not enough. What does the black side do? Target creature gets -2/-2. That's not good enough either. And I'm dead next turn, so I kind of have to do it. Yeah, I do believe we're just dead. Yeah, that'll do it. I do, but they're not going to do anything that'll change the game, right? Stupid. Fair enough, but we're playing limited. So I can't think of anything that's going to deal 8 damage or take out this amount of stats. There also should be a button you can click on the screen to see what's in the deck. If you'd like to. You're not required to. But knowing what's in the deck, there's nothing we can draw that's going to beat that. I figured we'd look just in case I forgot about something, but we ain't beating that. The Lenormand seem to be much better than usual. I guess that makes sense. They're 2-for-1s. So anytime you can get that, you're in business. But I'll take 6 wins. It's sort of up. Yeah, I probably need to get better about playing around those if I'm going to play seriously. All right, that is going to do it for me today. Let me see if we've got any cool degens I can send you over to. Looks like it's going to be Isherwood, who is just getting his stream started.
So I'm going to send y'all over to Isherwood. Please send him my regards. I will be looking for you tomorrow. And we're going to play some Cycle the Frontier. If you need more Semulin, do check out my YouTube. Stupid Dumb, you might enjoy it. There are hundreds of hours of draft videos for you to watch. All right, peace out, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios. And a very big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Punk, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Rich, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.